So this Platinum GameCube I got just doesn't work. It turns on and powers on, but it does not display to the TV. It just says no signal no matter what I do. I don't know what the problem is. I did clean it a little bit. I dusted it off, but it just turns on and it does not display to the TV. Again, it's plugged in. The plug is plugged into the TV. I don't get it. Now I have this disgusting, dirty GameCube that's just horrible. It's missing the shell. The laser's missing if you look closely. And if you turn this one on, it does display to the TV. It does have an error and it, frame 1, the GameCube animation breaks. So there's something seriously wrong with this one, but it does display to the TV at least, which is good. Now, if you look closely, it is disgusting. There's rust all over this thing. There's bugs, it looks like. And I mean, look at that screw on the right. How am I supposed to screw into that? That's terrible. This is disgusting. It's a mess. But I took it apart. I removed the misfunctional laser, and we get to the actual motherboard, which is once again disgusting, covered in rust. But somehow it does display to the TV, so there must be something right. Again, look at this laser. It's gross. Rust, dirt, bugs, grime. Also, what is that? What is that? Is that a colony of insects? This is disgusting. But again, I take the motherboard out of this GameCube, and underneath it is just a bunch more rust. And there's a bug in the motherboard, on the motherboard. It's terrible. This definitely needs to be cleaned, obviously, before I put it into the other GameCube to even try to make it work, because this does connect to the TV. We saw it connect to the TV, and that's all we need. So I took Rice's toothbrush, and I began cleaning it. A pretty easy process. And then now we got to go to the Platinum GameCube. I took off the shell, and we got to move the laser out of the way. And obviously, you could tell with this one, it's not as disgusting and dirty. It's a little bit dusty, of course. It hasn't been opened before. There's spider webs, maybe. So I take off the laser to get to the motherboard, and again, this one's pretty clean. I don't immediately see anything wrong with this. I inspected it pretty well. I mean, that part is dirty right there. There's dust. Maybe I could have cleaned it and given it another try. I kept this motherboard, so I can try it again, but I'm looking near the AV port to see if there's anything busted, anything fried, any corrosion, just that would cause it to have no signal. I see absolutely nothing here. I've been looking inside the ports. I mean, it looks fine. I mean, maybe upon watching the video, it's a little bit crooked. It's the one on the right we're looking at, but I don't really see anything wrong with it. This is the bottom of that motherboard, which is very clean, very nice, and I'm still looking for something wrong with the AV port, because again, if there was something wrong with that, I could just desolder it and solder on a new one, but I don't see anything wrong with that, so maybe there's something on the board, but there's so much to look at with this board. I think it's multi-layered. What I'm going to do is take the disgusting board and put it onto the bottom of the Platinum GameCube, and look, it turns on, it displays on the TV, great! It even shows the GameCube intro. That's what we all want. And we got to set up the calendar, but I haven't hooked up anywhere to put controllers in. It's just a motherboard and a power supply. And now we have it with a disc, and it's working. Wow, look at that. Look, it's working. We have the working... All we replaced was the motherboard, really, and it's a disgusting motherboard, but I did clean it. I was also attacked multiple times by spiders in this video. There was one spider that was black with a red hourglass on the back of it that jumped out of the disgusting GameCube, and it bit me 2 or 3 times, but then this green spider showed up. I tried to hit it with my air duster, but it held on really tight. It just kind of survived. I mean, look at this. I'm completely blasting this thing. It's on the highest settings possible. I'm trying to get this green spider. It's not going anywhere. Come on. Come on. And then it disappeared. I don't know where it went. That's terrifying.